him on board. He just corrected me on that too, so I think Matty Irvine might have been last year's winner. Well, this is the chance today, mate. How you perform?
Yeah, not too bad. Been taking it pretty easy and kind of build up since I've come back to Perth. So yeah, I think form's pretty good and looking forward to a good race.
Excellent. Well, mate, you've got a few riders there in blue and white over there. You fancy your chances against the numbers there today, AJ?
Numbers always makes it interesting, but yeah, sometimes it can work against you. But yeah, just see how it goes.
It's great to see you back in WA, and what a field. You know, Mike Freeberg, we've got a lot of experience. Eddie Holland, Brad Hall, they're all out there today. So at least the public today is going to be treated to an extremely positive event with so many good riders. Good luck to you. Good luck to your year ahead. And let's hope things go very well for you in coming seasons, mate. Maybe the road series this year.
Yeah, cheers.
Thanks, AJ. Sorry to put you under pressure with some of those comments. And while we have the chance, we rarely get an opportunity to speak to Michael Freeberg. Great to have you around town, Michael, and it's great to have you out here in the State Criterium Championship. How's your form?
Oh, thanks, Gary. We're looking for a good day today. Form's been coming along well. I had a little break before Nationals, so we're building back up before we go away to Belgium with the arbitrage guys. But I mean, we've got a good field here today. It's a shame Cam couldn't be here, but looking forward to it.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I'd imagine everyone would be immensely disappointed with Cam not making it today, one way or the other. But you've got a very good field. It's going to be a tough event. Good luck out there, mate. And I believe I hear some new bikes are in the air.
Yeah, we've got bikes on the way, so watch out for when they come out. With the new teams coming along really well, so watch out for the launch. It's going to be big. Fantastic.
Very exciting stuff. Good luck today, Michael Freeberg.
Thanks, Gary.
Very, very exciting stuff in West Australian cycling. We saw a fantastic under-19 competition. Matt Pointer tells us about all the track improvement that's going on, and here we have an elite competition for the champions today. I can't wait to watch the bike race. Matt, yourself?
Okay, 1 hour, that clock says 50, that won't move until you actually get to 50. Sorry, we don't have 55 and 60. The 5-minute increments off that clock, then 2 laps, then bell, then that's it. Good luck.
All right, go. The boys are underway. No rolling lap, they're straight into it. As Gary said, we've got Michael Freeberg there, the former World Omnium Champion in the race. We've got the former...
He'll have a lap to rejoin. Sam Davis on the front, as always. Freeberg nearby and from behind.
Getting the organisation to do that in this race at this stage as they come into the home straight. Get behind these two boys. This is Brett Gillespie, the state road champion. Eddie Hollands with him as they go very smoothly indeed. Gillespie, when you get him fit, he's one of the strongest bike riders going around. We saw that during the road season. They're out of sight. They're over the top of the hill. We still can't see the bunch. The bunch still not into sight. A little bit of knowledge of this course. Those boys are starting the descent as Craig Anderson comes in. We've just been told by Simon Proud from the UK. Great to have him here. He's making this bike race very nicely indeed. And look at this. The arbitrage boys have gone to the front and they're now starting to control this bike race and deciding who can and who can't go off the front.
So they work. He pulled straight off the front. Even he couldn't sustain. So right now, AJ Giacopo shooting his own soldiers out in the field. So it's going to be interesting because all the hard work he did is pretty much nullified. They'll probably go back to the same position they were the previous lap. Here comes one rider. I think it's Sam. It could be Sam Davis has gone out on his own. Unless AJ, yes, in fact it is. Sam Davis gone solo. Good move from him. Arbitrage responding with Freeberg, but they put a lot of bickies into the early stages. He's got a helper there. Trying to come across his Cook. Then the Holland riders joining in. Still a lot of energy going into the road.
Afford to drop a couple of kilometres per hour off their pace. Let themselves recover that little bit, then go again. As with these guys, they have to keep chasing. No two ways about it, but have a look at this. Stephen Hall on the podium at the National Track Championships sees the opportunity to leap out of the field. That is exactly what he has done. If he gets across there, game over. The arbitrage boys are going to chase and chase and chase.
He's got Sam Davis up front, so he won't be chasing too vigorously, but at the same time he's got to keep it in reach. Ed Hollands looking very tidy here. Ed Hollands is probably the man you need to keep an eye on. The boys are working well. They are at that stage now where they're tiring somewhat. You can see Ed joining in, but a bit of fragmentation again at the back of the group. These guys are playing around just a little bit, giving them a reprieve. Still very much alive, the breakaway out here, but a solid group. Look at Stevie Hall. Well done to him. He wants to pace off a little bit. He's just, okay, yeah, I'm getting the read.
Yes, if Stevie Hall was the dashboard of a car, that sticker would be going to the red line, no doubt about it. Stevie Hall wanting him just to slow down that little bit. Look at the tempo here from AJ Giacopo.
Right at the moment, although as we speak, a quick hop across, that's Freeberg, and he's joined them. He's across there with Cook, and he's still on the front now. That's amazing the way that's gone. Davis is forced into it. Steve Hall and Ed Hollands have marked him because we've turned things completely around, and what a change. Gillespie now is back in the good position again and refound his legs.
That's like we talked about, Gary. The break is definitely slow and did slow down. Eddie Hollands and Brett Gillespie certainly spent the last 5 or so minutes riding at a much, much slower tempo, so that the break has caught them, and Brett Gillespie's legs have recovered. So strong he is. He's gone so well towards the end of the last year. Got back into the sport of cycling through Glenn Harris and the arbitrage cycling team.
Cases if anyone tries to break away, should Sam Davis put a move on, there's 3 or 4 boys to bring him back. Same thing goes for Cook. They can cover anything he produces. Likewise with Ed Hollands. They have the numbers to their advantage, and this suits their bike race. Right now, it's with comfort that arbitrage sit on the front of the bunch and control.
That's right, Gary. It is with comfort that they sit there. One of the things that has happened while the riders in the group there, I notice Eddie Hollands has gone back to the familiar mouth shut position. Eddie, when he's under real pressure, he'll start breathing out his mouth. Otherwise, you'll see Ed ride most of his bike races with his mouth shut. I don't know how he does it. As they come up the home straight now, Giacopo still tapping out that very high tempo. You can see if that was a slow tempo, they'd all be bunching up at the back, but they're not. They're all lined out. AJ Giacopo, the bronze medal in the National Scratch Race Championship just a few weeks ago. We've got Brett Gillespie, the state road champion, and then we've got 3 riders from another team. Eddie Hollands of the Eddie Hollands Bicycle Services team, Sam Davis of the Huen Genesis team, and Craig Cook of the Saddleless Giant team. It's a very classy breakaway, solid tempo being set, but they're not going absolutely crazy in that breakaway, and here comes the bunch. So the bunch just going that little bit quicker, I would imagine. Graham Top now on the front, the man who gets better every time he gets on his bike. Graham Top leads through. AJ Giacopo would be very thankful for the help. Aaron Slavic now comes back.
He knows he's got it, and he's hurt someone. One of the boys in trouble. I think it's Gillespie. Stevie Hall in the hot seat. He's going to have to do something.
Come on, Brett, get on!
Right, look at Brad Hall come across now. And also chase behind him. A good effort there. That's Sean O'Neill, number 33 on his line. Andrew Williams. These boys from Dover, very good laps.
Now we come into the home straight. Look at this. It's all coming back together. Riders scrambling across. Gillespie, Andrew Martin, Sam Davis, Steve Hall. And we go back through. Brad Hall is across there. Brad Hall has made it across to the break. Everyone trying to get a newly established group as they come up the home straight. Andy Martin setting a high tempo. Craig Cook, Sam Davis. We look back down through the field. We've got the riders sorting out this Andrew Williams. Andrew Williams, the man with the tattooed arm.
Well done to young Wibbly. Give him a big hand. He's done well. Here they come. They're all coming together. Sam Davis, AJ Giacopo sitting back midfield. He's made an impact here. And it's Trent Winder. Steve Hall is poised in his position. Look at him now, sitting 4th wheel. He's going to be a very exciting fantastic bike race from him. Pierre Humbert, another good ride.
They'll be going through the bottom corner now. We saw Steve Hall there. His team has done such a magnificent race. They've tried to make this bike race. Steve Hall, it's now all come back onto his shoulders as they come into the last half lap. We saw Brad Hall there. He was looking very good. Now, we can't underestimate the talent of Carlo Barandilla and Eddie Hollands, 2 fast bike riders there. Andrew Williams from the Westralia Dome team is there. Obviously a very good bike rider because he's made the right end of the bunch at the right time. We now wait with bated breath, waving of a hand here from Simon Proud. They're around the corner. They're going to come into view. Who's it going to be? I'll try and pick them out as I go. Hall is there. Brad Hall and Steve Hall. Steve Hall and Brad Hall as they come along. the line, AJ Giacopo there, but hats off to the Arbitrage Warmall Niche Living Cycling team. They had the numerical advantage, but when you've got it, you have to use it, and they've used it beautifully. Stephen Hall is the state champion for 2013.
What a conclusion, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome work there. It's a close one. AJ Giacopo maybe third place on the line. That was pretty excellent effort there too. Arbitrage boys are happy. Anyone who finished should congratulate themselves. Well done. Thanks very much, Matt Point. A great call there to